Doctors in Boston are getting ready to launch a huge new mission to try to stop Alzheimer's disease. As Dr. Malika Marshall shows us, the goal is to catch and slow the disease before it really starts.
It's a devastating disease, and to see a loved one to go through it's difficult.
Betty Simoneau recently lost her mother to Alzheimer's and felt helpless as she watched her mother deteriorate over time.
I could do her fingernails and comb her hair and talk to her and hold her hand, but there was nothing I could do. It was hopeless.
Now at the age of 71, Simoneau could be facing the same fate. Although she doesn't have significant memory problems now, brain scans show that she, like her mom, could develop Alzheimer's dementia.
Number one, I don't want to go through it, but more importantly, I don't want my family, my husband, and my children, my grandchildren, to have to deal with that.
The A4 study is one of the most exciting, if not the most exciting studies in the history of Alzheimer's disease.
Dr. Robert Stern, who oversees clinical research at Boston University's Alzheimer's Disease Center, is referring to a first-of-its-kind, multi-center effort to prevent Alzheimer's dementia in people at risk. Once
brain tissue is destroyed, we can't get it back. So if we wait too long into the disease, it may be too late to treat it.
So in the A4 study, patients who don't yet have significant symptoms will be screened with special brain scans looking for the presence of amyloid, a protein that clutters up the brain in Alzheimer's and can appear years before memory loss begins.
Once we show that and we put them on a medication that has as its goal to remove that bad amyloid protein, we might be able to change the course of the disease.
The drug is called solanezumab, and it's here at the BU School of Medicine's General Clinical Research Center that study participants will come to get monthly infusions for 3 years. Dr. Stern says if this anti-amyloid drug works, if it can successfully remove amyloid from the brain and prevent irreversible damage,
this would be such a game changer. What this would mean is the huge reduction of suffering. And that's what it's all about.
Simoneau and her husband of nearly 44 years say avoiding the ravages of Alzheimer's would mean everything to them.
For her to be able to maintain independence would be fantastic.
I can tell you I would be blessed, truly blessed.
There will be a number of sites around the country involved in the A4 study, including BU and Brigham and Women's here in Boston. BU is actively recruiting patients for this, as well as other Alzheimer's research. So for more information, you can go to our website at cbsboston.com. I'm Dr. Malika Marshall, WBZ News.